Good morning. This is Germán Llanos from the Ukrainian village. I work for a 24-hour real estate company. We are at 1925 West Chicago in West Town, Chicago and Damon. You're welcome to stop. If we're not here, we're helping clients all the time. But you shoot me an email or you call me, text me. We can schedule an appointment and someone will make sure that is going to be here to help you. Okay, what do we have for today? What's going on with the market? April 20th, Saturday. Question number 1. This is Kevin from Brown Lake Beach. Okay, why aren't they accepting my offer if I'm sending full price? Kevin is concerned about why they are not accepting their full price offer. You know, if he's buying a property for 300, he's sending 300, and he assumed that they should be jumping in their feet because he's sending full price. But they're not taking it. So what's going on? Well, the problem, Kevin, is you're not the only one. Okay? So then in your case, there was a multiple offer situation. So what happened is there's other people bidding, and every single realtor is telling to their buyers, shoot the highest and best. Okay? So what does it mean is you need to shoot as best as you can one time. You only have one shot. If you make it good and they start negotiating with you or they accept your offer, and if not, it looks like someone offered more than you, or maybe they offer better terms than you, you know, because maybe you were sending, I don't know, an FHA loan, putting 3.5% down, which is a total valid loan, but maybe someone else is sending, putting 30% down or 50% down, which might send. Some sellers take that as a sign that the other buyer is stronger. Or maybe the case is that they're offering cash, you know, and cash you can close as soon as everybody's ready, in 1-2 weeks, and boom. With financing, there's a lot of contingencies, which basically means that, let's say that something happened and your lender decides to deny your loan. Well, the seller lose a lot of marketing time. They say 1 month, 2 months waiting for you, and if you're unable to do it, you know. So all those things, there are many things that make an offer stronger than the other, not necessarily price-wise in this market. Second question, what are multiple offers? Mariusz from Norwich, Illinois. Multiple offers is the situation that we explained. So there's a property, there's a price, and there's different offers that different people sell. So at that point, what the listing agent asks everybody, like we usually ask, I tell if that's my listing, I tell them, hey, listen, there are multiple offers. You need to sign this disclosure saying that you acknowledge that there is this multiple offer situation, and also you need to shoot your highest and best. So you, buy a realtor, talk to your client and tell him to shoot once, highest and best. There's not going to be a second shot, okay? And then my buyer, which could be an RE, a bank or a regular seller or whoever owns the property, it's going to decide which is better for him, okay? So that's what multiple offers. Number 3. Why the properties that I find in redfin.com or realtor.com, by the moment that I ask you to show that to me, Germán, they're gone. This is Jose, my good buddy Jose in Pilsen. Well, here's the thing, Jose. Okay, so when we talked first time, I start shooting you listings. Remember that? From the MLS, correct? Okay, so I send you the direct feed. The MLS concentrates all the listings for all the brokers in the Chicagoland area, in the South Miami area, or whatever you're trying to buy. Okay, so that's the first the first resource. Everybody else, okay, if you go to my website, there's going to be also a search engine where you can also look for properties. Zillow, Redfin, Trulia, whatever website you find online, they take as a second source the feed from the MLS, okay? And sometimes, depending on how much they're paying or how good is their search engine, that's gonna take 1 day to update, or maybe more, maybe less, you know. So you're better off getting my listings because you're getting alerts online. I mean, when I send you a listing, it's right there. It's just what pops up in MLS. You get it right there. It's just take whenever you see it, you're gonna have it. So if the price drops, if all of a sudden it changed to contingent because someone else, because there's an accepted offer, or if someone already closed on it, or whatever the situation is, you will have it right away. So you're better off with the MLS listing that I send you. That's why, yeah, Redfin and Zillow, probably they have, better designers, and the website is more easy to search, more friendly. I understand that. I think they do a better job on that, but they don't have the first source. And you always want to be with the first source. Okay? Okay. So number 4. This is Guadalupe from Wicker Park. She's trying to rent. And she's asking, are they lying about the rentals that they post in Craiglist? I mean, can someone lie in Craiglist? Let me tell you what I know. I know that many realtors, well, not say many, let's say some people, okay, not even realtors, because realtors, I trust all the people that work in my industry. They're usually very good, but there's sometimes bad apples. Sometimes they do something like called bait and switch, So they say, I have this property for rental. This is a 1-bedroom in Wicker Park for $800. It's granite countertops, stainless steel. It's recently rehabbed. I give you one parking spot. And then you call me and say, hey, listen, I'm finding this in Craiglist. And I said, you know what? Just go and see it. I mean, if that's owner to owner. When you get there, there's an agent telling you, hey, you know what? This is gone. But I have another ones. And the other ones are, probably what you pay for a 1-bedroom in Wicker Park, because there are listings that usually people list. Yeah, there's some people that do that, okay? And I saw that a few times. And usually clients come and they say, Herman, you're sending me stuff in Wicker Park for $1,400. You know that I cannot pay that. I told you I need a 1-bedroom for $800. I also want to buy a BMW for $1,000. But what is the likelihood that I can find someone not informed enough or full enough to sell me his BMW 2013 for $1,000? That would be beautiful. That would be the deal of all my life. But that doesn't happen. Why? Because the guy that usually owns free and clear a BMW, maybe he's not a fool. Okay? In the same way, people that own property, they're usually well informed about what's going on, and they usually like tenants, and sometimes they're ready to make some discounts and some concessions if they want to have good tenants. But listen, that doesn't happen on a daily basis, so don't put all your hopes trying to reach that. Market prices, people usually price properties what the market is paying, and right now there's no inventory. I mean, right now, even if I try to rent something for $1,500 or $1,600, it's hard to find, especially in this part of town, West Town. The same thing, Lincoln Park, downtown. There are fewer units, and the fewer units, by law of demand and supply, it's going to happen that fewer units are going to increase in price, and that's what we're having. Because remember, we didn't have any meaningful construction since 2008. I mean, you as a developer used to walk to some banks and say, listen, I want to build. They laugh in my face, or they just throw the door in my face, because there were no financing construction. Construction recently resumed. And for instance, in the downtown area of Chicago, we're going to have about 5,000 units going to be delivered within the next year and a half. That's going to help. But guess what? Rental prices, as I told you during the last 5 years, are going to increase. Why? Because the costs increase it. Whatever the Fed said, the government said, they're lying. There's inflation. As you can see, when you go to the grocery shopping or try to buy anything, prices keep going up because they keep printing money. Same thing, construction costs went up. So yeah, there are going to be more units, but guess what? They're going to be more expensive, okay, for rentals. So my point is, try to keep it real. Okay, I'm sorry, maybe I deviated too much from the question, but yeah, prices are going up. Craiglist lies. Not all the time. Sometimes you find some decent owner that is trying to do things, and you can find a deal. And I tell you, hey, you know what? You're better off. They're better off than something that I can buy you. Okay. So, but just be careful. There's a lot of people that do all these tricks. When someone doesn't smell right, hey, maybe it's not right. Okay, last question. Is this a good time to buy? Jason in Chicago, my friend Jason from Roscoe Village. Jason, Procastination Nation, right? During the last, Warren Buffett say, you know, you buy when everybody's afraid and when everybody is like, they're really scared about what's going on in the economy. That was a good time to buy. Right now, despite of how politicians make all the efforts in the world to destroy our country and do crazy things, despite that, the economy is resilient and it keeps moving forward. And I know we have a lot of debt, and I know the dollar might crash, and you can go into that. But no matter what, the economy is doing better. There's more job creation. There's people having more families, and the economy, you know, it's expanding. Okay, the economy, the United States economy is very resilient. God bless America. Okay, so prices slowly are going up. Okay, and that's also part of the cycle. This has been down for the last 5 years. Okay, since 2008, since the market crashed, and right now things are recovering. Now, is this a good time to buy? Yeah, you know what, Jason, it's not so pretty as in 2008 or 2009. I tell you that, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. You know, in 2008, 2009, you throw an offer, and if someone needed to buy, they take it. It was beautiful. You know, thanks God, we bought a few properties, and, you know, and prices are skyrocketed. But anyhow, right now, yeah, you can find deals. I mean, we've been looking, we were sending. If there's a good deal, just jump and go and get it. Don't wait. Sometimes you can negotiate a bit, but if you see that the numbers are right, and if you already did your homework, and if you see that this is a proper deal, just go and take it. Don't procrastinate. Don't think that, oh, maybe it's gonna go lower. Yeah, it's not happening, and the likelihood that increase is higher and higher. Okay. So the answer to Jason is this a good time to buy? Yeah, I think so. It's probably the last chance that you have. Just go and secure a good piece of property that makes sense and enjoy it, you know. If you have any other question, if you want to talk about real estate, if you disagree with me, post it, email me, inbox me. I love debate. That's good for everybody. Okay, again, this is Germán Llanos. We are here at 1925 West Chicago Avenue in the Ukrainian village. We do real estate. We work really 24 hours, and we're always ready to help you. Okay, God bless you, and have a nice rest of the weekend.